So I have come across this key tag, bearing the message, "Keys I haven't lost yet." But the tag itself was in a lost and found, and there were no keys attached to it. God loves humanity, protects humanity, watches over us, and provides us with guidance through a frightening and uncertain world, or so the rhetoric goes. But apparently, only a few people are able to understand God directly, or so they claim. These people have been generous enough to write a book in order to help the rest of us. But then this book, for centuries, was kept in Latin, so that only the clergy could read it. This continued until Martin Luther came along, broke with the Catholic Church over this and several other disagreements, and established Protestantism, translating the Bible into English for the first time. Since then, the Bible has been translated into virtually every language in the world, and thousands more denominations have arisen, each at one time or another in its history insisting that their particular interpretation of the Bible and God's will is the only one which is correct. Indeed, even Catholicism has changed their original position on the language of the Bible. Numerous different versions of the book in question have also arisen: King James, New King James, Contemporary English, etc. Now, if they're all delivering essentially the same message, why so many different versions? Why make a new version to deliver the same message? But as if this were not enough, when different people read the same version, questions and conflicting interpretations arise. From this has arisen an entire category of books dedicated exclusively to explaining away these conflicts and answering these questions. This category is called apologetics. So when God's will needs explaining, a book is written by those who insist they understand God. And when that book needs explaining, more books are written by those who insist that they understand that book, and through it, God. Now personally, I have audacity enough to say that the overwhelming majority of God believers in the world are sincere. That the overwhelming majority who say that they are doing everything they can to understand and obey God's will are telling the truth. So it seems to me that surely, for a loving God who wishes to be understood, sincerity should be enough to enable these believers to communicate directly. Given a believer sincere about understanding, and a God sincere about being understood, clear understanding should not be so elusive. So why do those who want to understand God's will, but recognize that they don't, require the assistance of those who want to understand God's will and insist that they do? Did God deliberately make us unequal? Why does an explanation require explanation?